Kev G weather overview. Very nice day out there. Hope you're enjoying. We're going to have temperatures well up into the 60s today. Plenty of sunshine. And I'm a little bit annoyed because tomorrow we're going to see rain develop. And I was not counting on that. If you joined me last time, I thought that we would get away with a decent weekend, a better than decent weekend. But it looks like today's the better half of the weekend, especially along the coast. We've got a stubborn area of low pressure that's going to move in and give the area some rain, a half inch to an inch probably for Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. But in the meantime, it's gorgeous out there with temperatures that are nice and warm in the sunshine for sure. So when we look at the overall pattern off the European model, we notice that there's low pressure off the coast Sunday morning, and it's going to slowly move north in our general direction, and rain will arrive in here sometime in the afternoon, especially along the coast, and it'll be off and on, just kind of a stubborn rain, and it'll linger into Monday and slowly dissipate with showers still hanging around for the first part of Monday. And that'll give the area plenty of clouds, and it'll keep our temperatures down for Sunday into Monday. Our next little problem area arrives about Wednesday. Tuesday should be all right with mainly dry weather, but there could be plenty of clouds around still. And then we're going to watch low pressure backing in from the ocean on Wednesday. This is kind of unusual, but it may give the area more showers on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, and keep our temperatures down yet again. So we've got 2 periods of unsettled weather this week. Once that goes by on Thursday, we should be okay. You see this big high pressure, it builds in over the northeast, and that should give the area a decent weekend for Halloween. Okay, so we're looking good for tricks and treats for next weekend with temperatures in the 60s. Now, when I see a big high like this over the northeast part of the United States this time of year, I tend to think that there's going to be a storm that develops to the south of that high pressure area. So by the 28th, this is the way it looks on the upper air map on the European model. You see the big high over the northeast and over Canada, over eastern Canada, and underneath the European is trying to develop low pressure over the southeast portion of the United States. So that may be something that we have to watch for around the 1st of November. It's still too early to tell whether that's going to actually materialize, but the upper air pattern really is hinting strongly that there's going to be a storm around the 1st of November. So in the meantime, fair weather, lovely weather today, 68. Now you see what NOAA does with the temperatures for tomorrow. It knocks it down several degrees, and that's due to the aforementioned clouds and arriving showers. And then Monday, 66, we may salvage the second half of the day and maybe get a few peaks of sun in here, and that'll drive our temperatures a few degrees higher. Tuesday, 68, we may have intervals of clouds and sun, so we may shave it, could be a degree or two cooler depending on the amount of cloud cover we still have. And then Wednesday, this is going to be tricky. We've got a high around 69, but we may have showers around and clouds. So I'm a little skeptical about Wednesday's temperatures. And then Thursday, we should clear it out fairly early in the day with highs around 68. And then I think Friday, we're just a shade cooler, but we have more sun than clouds on Friday with a nice weekend setting up. So there's plenty to look at on the weather charts. We've got some issues to deal with this week. But all in all, I think that we will see some dry periods, and then we'll shape up for a decent weekend next weekend. And we'll just have to see in the long range whether that storm develops around the 1st of November.